Coming up on News 20 at 5. The Carolina wildfires have prompted a state of emergency as fires have affected over 1,000 acres of land.
And the aftermath of Ukrainian president's intense sit-down with President Trump.
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards.
Plus, the Oscars left fans holding space and defying gravity. Find out who took home the gold.
And FAMU men's basketball gears up for their final home game against Jackson State.
We'll have all that and more. News 20 at 5 starts now.
From Florida A&M University, on the highest of 7 hills in the capital city, covering every corner of the Big Bend, this is the award-winning FAMU TV 20 News.
Good evening and thank you for tuning in to News 20 at 5. I'm Kaitlyn Walsh.
And I'm Antoine. Firefighters in North and South Carolina have worked to contain more than 170 wildfires, which have prompted evacuations.
Yes, the North Florida Caroline Forest Service reported more than 200 wildfires across the state on Monday. However, most of the wildfires were small in size and weren't damaging any buildings.
Yes, but the area near Myrtle Beach is one of the most dangerous for wildfires in South Carolina, as hundreds of years of decomposing vegetation creates peat, which when it dries out can burn for a long time. Florida Power and Light has proposed rate increases that would affect residential and business customers. If approved, the average residential customer's monthly bill could rise by approximately $8.50 over the next 2 years. FPL states that the additional revenue is necessary to support infrastructure improvements and maintain reliable service. The Florida Public Service Commission will review the proposal, and public hearings are scheduled to allow customers to voice their opinions before the final decision is made.
Coming up on News 20 at 5, new tariffs on Mexico, China, and Canada go into effect tonight. What this means for the cost of goods when we come back.
Plus, the aftermath of the fallout between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in the Oval Office. Stay tuned, you're watching News 20 at 5. Now let's check in with Francois for your weather.
The sun is shining, but residents want to know, is it time to hang up those coats just yet? Stay tuned. You're watching News 20 at 5. Welcome back. I'm here live at Cascades Park, where the residents seem to be enjoying the pleasant weather. Soon we'll have longer days. All right, that's all I have for you today. Now on to Jalynn McDuffey with your entertainment headlines.
And the Oscar for Best Entertainment segment goes to me. It's your girl, Jalynn McDuffey, with all your Oscars best moments on your favorite entertainment segment. So let's roll the tape. I can't start this Oscars wrap without the most important moment of the night, with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande delivering a vocal showcase. The singers each delivered a piece of music from films inspired by The Wizard of Oz, with Grande singing Over the Rainbow from the original 1939 edition and Erivo singing Home from the 1978 The Wiz, an all-black rendition of the Yellow Brick Road classic. And as I accept this award for this spectacular performance, let's see what's going on in today's sports.
Coming up on News 20 at 5, men's basketball had their home finale tonight against #1 Southern Jaguars.
And we have some baseball for you. FAMU plays tomorrow and Florida State plays tomorrow.
All of that and more right after the break. Welcome to News 20 Sports. I am Taylor Adams.
And I am Donnie Weatherspoon. From the court to the field, bringing you the best news in sports today. Let's do it.
The FAMU women's and men's basketball took on the Tigers of Grambling State on Saturday for their senior night, and it was a nail-biting ending for both games.
So Taylor, there has been some moves in the NFL this past weekend and today as well. What do you have for me?
That's right. Everything has been so crazy. On Saturday, Deebo Samuel was traded to the Washington Commanders for a 5th-round pick.
Sounds like a win for the Commanders. Debo with Scary Terry, Jaden Daniels is absolutely dangerous. That offense is already thriving, ranked 7th in the NFL already.
I'm not even mad at it, but they got to go against my Cowboys, though.
Gonna get whooped.
Okay, not too much. And 6-time Pro Bowler Darius Slay was released from the Eagles earlier this morning, freeing up to $4.3 million in cap salary next season. Slay is expected to land an opportunity as a free agent.
That wouldn't be hard for him to do, especially the way that defense played in the
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. There we go.
Coming up on News 20 at 5, it's Women's History Month, and we are highlighting notable women in U.S. history.
Come back to hear about the Woman of the Day, Katherine Johnson. Stay tuned. You're watching News 20 at 5.